Welcome to day 56 of Tales from West Gardiner, Maine. Today we're on the campus of Togus Veterans Center in Togus, Maine. It was originally built as the Togus Springs Hotel by a granite dealer named Horace Beals from Rockland, Maine. Sadly, it was 1858, just before the Civil War, and the war broke out and he closed it down. Before the war was over, President Lincoln established this as the first veterans hospital in America. I love it. As a veteran, I'm really happy that it's here and I live near it. Speaking of loving things, my brother-in-law, Charlie Miller, met his lovely wife, Susan, at a bean supper. Well, everything was good, of course, and at a bean supper there was magic in the air, and most of Charlie's. Well, he still somehow convinced Susan to marry him, and he said, "You know what, Susan, we're going to celebrate by having a bean supper every Saturday night." Well, she agreed, and for a couple of years they had a bean supper every Saturday night. After 2 years, she'd had enough. She said, "Charlie, it's me and the beans. What's it going to be?" He said, "I'll never have another baked bean." And not one baked bean passed his lips for 2 years. Then Susan said, "Hey, Charlie, would you run up to the store and get some milk and eggs?" Charlie dumped in his truck, drove 2 miles to the store, went inside. That was an old beater truck. He sometimes had to use jumper cable to start it. So he got in, got the milk and eggs, couldn't get the truck started, called the house. He said, "Susan, I can't get the truck started. I don't know what to do." She said, "Settle down, big fella. Walk home. It's only 2 miles. It won't kill ya." So he said, "All right." But before he left, he noticed they were selling baked beans at the corner of that store, and he sat down there 2 plate loads, figuring, "What the heck, I got a 2-mile walk. It won't be that bad." Trouble was, he got home a little quicker that night, tailways and all. He got the house, knocked on the door. Door swung open. He said, "I'm sorry, I'm late." Susan said, "That's all right. I got a special surprise for dinner tonight." "Oh, that's great," Charlie said. "Well," she said, "big surprise. I'm going to blindfold you." He put a blindfold on him, led him to the house, set him down at the table. Just then the phone rang. She was on the phone for 20 minutes. 10 minutes into the call, the beans began to back up on Charlie. He lifted his left leg and eased her out. Couldn't see nothing. Felt around in front of him, found a napkin, fanned the air pretty good. After a few minutes more, about 5 minutes, he heard Susan still on the phone, and this time them beans backed up in pretty good shape. He lifted his right leg and blasted her. Waffled the wallpaper pretty bad on that side of the room. Yeah, he still couldn't see nothing, but he found that napkin, fanned the air again. Then, just as he finished, he heard Susan hang up and walk up behind him. He sat right up straight. She said, "Charlie, you ready for your surprise?" He said, "Yes, I am." She said, "Well, here it is." She pulled that blindfold off, and there was his surprise. 12 dinner guests seated right in front of him. Yeah, if you're kidding to his right, you're still in counseling. Charlie, take care of yourself. And stay separated, folks. Be kind. Remember, kind is the new cool. Yeah?